Hi, this is Andy from Rookie Investor, and in this video we'll go over the TradingView platform. To continue, we will use the Tesla ticker. Double click on the ticker on the watch list and you will be transferred to a dedicated screen for Tesla. You can pick any other stock or ticker and the same will happen. Each one of them has its dedicated page. Anyhow, you have the ticker up top, price, market cap, and so on. On the overview, you will be able to see the Tesla chart, which usually is set to the yearly outlook, but you have the option below to change that to a different time period. If you select all, for example, you will be shown the stock's price since the day that entered the market. Other time options include 5 years, 1 year, 6 months, and so on. If you don't like the lines on the chart, which I personally don't, you have the options to change them and pick candles. To change that, click the candles on the top of the chart. You can enter full screen by clicking the full screen icon next to the candles icon if you wish. Below the chart you can find the ideas other users share about the stock. Traders will post their ideas with their tag long or short. For example, the first idea is long and below the trader has provided us with his analysis and thoughts. When you see the play button you can click on it and you can see how the idea played out. Now, as this is a recent post, if we click play, we will not see such a big difference, but let's try it. See, nothing much changed. We will try an older idea to see the changes. This idea was posted a few days ago and it was a prediction that Tesla stock will rise, thus the long tag. Once we click the play button, we will see how the stock performed against the prediction. Well, there was a big miss compared to what the trader predicted. Still, it is a very cool feature to check how the ideas play out and how the people are reading the market. Next, you have the timeline, which is another excellent tool to learn the history of the stock or better, the company and how certain news affected it. For Tesla, we can look at quite a few major milestone news over the years, with the most recent one to be the stock split of 3-1, which took place on August 26 of 2022. The news section can also be found here, and as I mentioned earlier, it is a great way to stay up to date with what is going on with the company. Now, an extremely important service that TradingView offers is that it provides the financials for all the companies listed in its platform. The reason that this information is important is because if you are thinking of investing in companies and stocks, you have to definitely read and analyze their financial statements. For those who are not familiar, financial statements are written records that convey the business activities and the financial performance of a company. The statements are often issued quarterly and annually. A financial statement is broken down to 3 important financial documents: the income statement, the balance sheet, and the cash flow. To properly analyze the financial health of a business, you need to pay attention to each one of these 3 documents and focus on some key points that will unveil if the business is profitable and in good standing or not. I have created a dedicated video on how to read and analyze all 3 financial documents with TradingView. I highly encourage you to watch it because if you understand how to read the finances, your chances of investing in the right company is growing exponentially. You can find the video link on the description below the video and on the cards. Additionally, here you can see the company's dividends. Keep in mind that many companies don't pay out dividends. For example, Netflix and Tesla are one of these companies. Apple, however, does, and as you can see on your screen, TradingView provides an analytical dividend payout history with exact days and amounts. As a huge dividend supporter, I found this feature extremely helpful. An earning and revenue report is also provided. This also includes the projections and what is estimated. These are good indicators and it's rather a good practice to keep an eye, as if expectations differ from actual results, that could lead to some stock losses. Moving on to the technical analysis section, here we get information on oscillators, moving average, and support lines. You will wonder, is this a section someone can follow blindly? Absolutely not. However, it is good to check some of these technicals as well. I personally like the moving average and I pay attention to them more than others. Last, you have the forecast tab, which tries to predict the max and bottom price of the stock within a year. Once more, there is nothing more than a fancy good looking future, and you shouldn't be based on it at all. This is based on previous year's performance and it basically reveals the best and the worst case scenario. I hope that this video really helped you familiarize yourself with TradingView. If it did, please hit the like button, and if you're interested in more content about investing, make sure you subscribe.